Welcome! I'm going to show you how to get started with Listenwise. First, I'll talk about logging into your account and navigating your dashboard. Then, I'll walk through how to complete assignments in Listenwise. To log in, go to app.listenwise.com/students. Follow your teacher's instructions on how to log in. If your teacher uses Google Classroom, you can click the blue Login with Google button. If your teacher gave you a class code, you will click Sign Up Now. If your school uses either Google or Clever, click that button to sign up. Otherwise, you will need to create a username and password. The last step is to enter the class code your teacher gave you. Now, let's review what your dashboard will look like. When you log in, all of your assignments are listed on this page. But before we look at an assignment, I want to show you that you can change the language on your dashboard from English to Spanish here. The menus, buttons, and other important text are now in Spanish. You can always switch between the two languages as you use Listenwise. We will now review how to complete an ELD written assignment. Like on your dashboard, you can view the assignment in Spanish. You can switch back and forth between languages as you do the assignment. The blue toolbar lets you have text read aloud to you.
Teacher instructions.
Get an English definition of a word. See a picture dictionary, and have it translated into Spanish. Anything in these boxes can be read aloud to you too.
Pregunta a tu profesor.
The assignment will have up to 5 sections. Click the gray bar to open the section. Your teacher's instructions are listed first. When you're ready to move on to the next section, click Continue to Next Step. Vocabulary words from the podcast will be listed here. Click on each card to see the definition. Once you review them all, click Continue to Next Step. The next section will have videos. Click play on the first video. Your teacher may share additional videos with you, which you will watch before moving on. The videos will always include English captions. You can now listen to the podcast. Click this button when you're ready.
I'm Kojo Nandi, and this is Kojo for Kids on WAN.
Most assignments will include this transcript, so that you can read along as you listen. You can also slow down the audio by clicking this button. Let's listen to a bit of that.
I'm Kojo Nandi, and this is Kojo for Kids on
After you listen, answer the questions in the box below. Your teacher may have you listen to the podcast again, so follow the instructions as you listen and complete the activity. The last section is answering questions about the podcast. You can listen again while you answer the questions. Once you're done, click Submit Assignment. Let me show you the Spanish version of the assignment. The content of the assignment is now translated. On the video, you will now see Spanish subtitles as you watch. The podcast will still be in English, but you now see a transcript in Spanish. Lastly, the activities and questions are also translated. For even more Spanish translation, change the language on your dashboard before doing the assignment. To wrap up, I will show you how to take an ELD quiz. Your teacher will decide if you see the quiz in English or Spanish. Here's the English version. Click play to listen. Your teacher may or may not let you see the transcript. When you're ready, click Next to take the quiz. You can go back and listen to the podcast as you answer the questions. When you're done, click Submit Quiz. You will see your score and the right and wrong answers instantly. If your teacher assigns you the Spanish version, the podcast audio will still be in English, but the instructions, transcript, and quiz questions will be in Spanish.